This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're here in Madison County, Alabama, at Madison County High School for side of a tri-match today between the Lady Mustangs. First up will be facing off with the Madison County Lady Tigers. I think, I'm not sure exactly what their record is. We're kind of up in the nosebleed section of this, and the internet is not the strongest, but going to see a rail a little bit in that, but where we had to get at here, that's about as good a shot as we can get. So we do apologize about that. We do apologize if there's maybe some internet connections along the way. We'll try to make some adjustments as we get to going. And so we're about to get underway here, Madison County will be in I think that is purple, trimmed in gold. Lady Mustangs will be in white, and their gold uniforms here this evening. Lady Mustangs just come back from Creekwood on Saturday. Played some very good matches there, come out on the short end of the stick several times in those, but hopefully they learn some things from that and will keep improving a little bit every match. Congratulations to the Lady Eagles coming away winning the Creekwood term. Whole slate of activities here this week. Loretto will be home against Perry County tomorrow night. We'll have a double header. Perry County at home. And so now we're getting, the officials are getting. And so that'll be here on the X Sports Network. Maybe we'll have better internet tomorrow at the barn. I think our internet is very iffy here today. We're going to try to keep working on that. We're recording it. It'll be back later for sure. So it's like it's going to be for the Madison County, number 14 going to be on the front. That's Carly Lanford. Number 18, Hathcock. And number 7, Abby. Going to be kind of hard to see the ones. It's like across the way, that's number 2, West on the back. Libero is going to be number 12. That's going to be Bradshaw. And I can't see the other number on the back, number 24. That's going to be Dodson. And so for the Lady Mustangs, it's like Shanna Fisher, Braley Winters, Sanderson, Corbin, and Winters. I think we're missing one. Maybe one's back to serve here. Maybe we got one hit here serving. That might be Ella Potts. And it is. We're started here. Number 2 pushes that one up. A tip and down in front of Winters. Madison County on the board early. Number 7, Abby, back to serve it up for Madison County. Number 15 checks in. Kellerson. Roll up and over Winters. And an ace here in set 1. So 2-0 lead here for Madison County early. It was a pretty good drive getting here today. All up in there, it's over. Winters. And another ace. Doesn't happen much. So Abby back on the serve again. Ball up and over. Winters going to pass this one up. Potts. Corbin going to tip that one. Dug out. Corbin going to tip it back down again. Number 14, Carly. Lamford sent that a little bit too far over, and Corbin took advantage of that one. Out comes Sanderson. In comes Cheatham. Winter serves it up. Ball's going to be passed up. Oh, just going to get it over. Fisher going to pass that one up and hit the basketball go, but nice job by Corbin pushing it on over. The lefty, number 15. Fisher going to pass that one up. Potts sends it over here. Bennett puts it up. Number 7, Abby there to dig it out. Swing there and off Cheatham's hands and out of bounds. That was off the fingers of number 14, Carly. Lamford didn't get a good swing on it, but regardless, it goes down for a kill. And so Nick Quillen wants a timeout. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions.
We're back here. Fisher passes that one up. Potts. Bennett. Haley. Bennett with a kill. So nice swing, nice pass, nice set. Lady Mustangs make an adjustment there. In comes Laws, out goes Corbin. Laws goes back to serve. Laws up and over. 24 digs that one out, Fernside, and big hit and down for the kill. Sure what number that was, but that was a good swing. Trying to get settled in here myself up here, trying to figure out a few things. Number 14, Carly Lamford back to serve it up. Ball's over. Winters passes it up. Potts sets it over. Bennett, big swing again and down for the kill. Haley Bennett, her second. We assume since this is a trot match, it'll be a race to 3. Best of 3 here. In comes Newton, in comes Tibble, out goes Cheatham, out goes Potts. Newton back to serve it up. All those basketball goals are just in the wrong place there. Lamford gets that one up here. Abby sets it up, swing. That's going to be long. Law's going to let that go. It's off the hands of number 15, Kellerson. She's a lefty. Hard serve by Newton, got it out by Lamford. Tipped around, and I don't think that maybe ever got over, maybe. Yeah. Nevertheless, it's Newton back to serve it up again. Ball's up and over. Lamford going to get that in the air. Abby. Lamford just going to have to shove it over. Laws passes it up. Newton sets it outside to Bennett. That's going to be touched. That was touched. And the official on the floor says that's a touch. And the only reason I know that because we're in the nosebleed up there. It's Haley Bennett's 3rd kill. So then again, if you just now tuned in, our internet is just in and out. So it will be recorded. Winters. Newton backs that over here to Tidwell. Tidwell going to tip it. Number 12 there to dig that one out. Up in the air. Newton going to shove it over here to Bennett, who has the hot hand. That's up in the air. Back over here, just going to get a tip. Bennett going to pass that one up. Newton, Fisher just gets a little bit on it. Abby gets that one up in the air. Going to be down. Miscommunication by Madison County. So Loretto showed a little life there to stay in it. To keep playing. Newton's come in with a hot hand here. I haven't kept up with what the runner has to be close to a 5-0 run. That's going to be long. So number 24, Dodson back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Fisher passes it up, and she set him up for that one. And that's going to be 4 hits. Fisher passed that one a little too far, and number 25 really liked that one. Was up and over, and that's going to be an ace down in front of Laws. So Madison County retakes the lead here. Back and forth here early in this match. Dodson serves it over. Laws. Newton. Bennett just pushes it over. Dodson digs it out. Push over here. Swing. Didn't make it over by number 9. Racy. Just not enough on that one. Point Lady Mustangs. Sanderson comes in. Winters will take a quick break. Bennett back on the serve. Going to be pushed over here out. So Point Lady Mustangs. That all happened really, really quickly. Bennett serves over. Abby gets that in there. Big swing. Newton digs it out. Bennett, Sanderson sends that into just the edge of Huntsville over there. A little bit too much mustard on it. We're tied at 9s. Number 25, Fernside back to serve. Hard serve. Laws passes that up. Newton. Fisher tips to no man's land and down for the kill right in front of Fernside. So I think Fisher's back to serve. In comes Corbin. Serves over up and pushed out here by Abby. And that's going to be off the hands of Corbin for the kill for Racy. So back and forth again, 10-all. Racy goes back to serve it up. Here for Madison County, the Lady Tigers. It's over. Fisher gets it up. Winters. Sanderson just bumps it over and bumps it out of bounds, and Madison County takes 11-10 lead here. Racy. These girls serve very efficiently. Winters gets that one up. Newton. Corbin, but it's going to be touched. Nice swing. Corbin will come up with a kill. And we're tied again. In comes Cheatham, out goes Newton. In comes Potts, out goes Tidwell. So Potts back to serve it up for a second time around here in this match. And nice ace. I was about to say that was a little bit right there, but number 14 was a victim of circumstance there, Carly Lamford, but nevertheless, Potts going to serve it up again. Ball up and over. Passed up. Abby going to set it. Lamford, big swing, blocked and down by the Lady Mustangs. Potts, one of the efficient servers on the team, is coming in here, trying to put on a little run here. That's going to be an ace, her second ace here in this stint of serve. So Ella Potts, that dropped right in front of Dodson. Good hustle and effort by that kid, just couldn't dig it out. Dodson going to pass that one up. Abby going to bump it over here. Lamford gets it up. Sanderson. Potts. Tipped by Corden, dug out there by Dodson. Lamford going to send it back over here. And a tip. Okay. So they're going to say Fisher touched that one. Number 7, Abby back. Winters. Potts. Corbin tipped it and down for the kill. Nice hustle right there by number 15 coming in there for the Lady Tigers, Kellerson, but come up a little short and kill goes to Corbin. Sanderson out, Bennett in. Winters. Lamford. Abby. Fisher tries to dig it out, but come up a little short there. 15-13. Ball's up and over. Winters. Potts going to push it over to Bennett. Bennett, big swing, touch with a kill. There's some players that Loretto Lady Mustangs need to get hot, and that is Haley Bennett, Mallory Corbin, and Tidwell, and some of these big swingers. Avery Cheatham with her swing, and that Avery's way over there, that tip area. Really got to come together here. Laws gets that one over. Or 12 digs that one out. Up, Potts. Winters. Cheatham. Dug out by Abby. Bumped over here. Lamford just going to have to get that and over. Bennett gets it in there. Potts. Bennett going to tip that one deep. Dug out by number 2. That's West. Blocked by Bennett, and Fisher down for the kill. 17-13. Laws gets that one over. West. Big swing. Down in front of Potts. He didn't get a lot of that one on the block, and that's going to be a kill for the Lady Tigers. Carly Lamford back to serve it up for the Lady Tigers. Ball's up and over. Winters takes it. Potts now. Bennett back row attack, and another kill for Haley Bennett. There was 6 already. In comes Newton, out goes Potts. In comes Tidwell, out goes Cheatham. So once again, if you're just now tuning in, we're doing the best we can with our internet connection here in Madison County, Alabama, Gurley area. I don't know what we got going on here, but now we're ready to go. Newton serves it up. Ball over. Lamford gets it up. Newton just throws a hand at it. Nice job. Fisher just gets it over. Up in there is by Winters. And Fisher's going to be in the net. (18-15). Dotson back to serve it up for Madison County. Ball's over. Winters. Newton. Tidwell. Lamford gets it up. Abby with the set. Big swing blocked back. And again, she's going to try it again. Tip. Back again. Fisher blocks that one back. Lamford from the back row. And down for the kill. Dotson. Laws. Ace for Dotson. Nice serve. So 18-17. Dotson's got the hot hand here. Laws gets that one up. Newton. Bennett. Haley Bennett, nice swing. Good job. Abby gets that one up. It's going to be just over here by Bradshaw. Newton. Fisher down for the kill. So Lady Mustangs keep battling here. So does the Lady Tigers. Pretty good set so far. In comes Sanderson. Back to serve it up is Bennett. Winters will take break. Bennett will serve that one long. So 19-18. Fernside, we got some kind of we got a rotation. So it's 19-19. Fernside to serve it up. Got a point and didn't have to do much. Winters digs that one out. And they're going to take the lead, 20-19. Sometimes the least little thing is that momentum shifter in this sport, and see if Lady Mustangs can adjust here. Fernside, hard serve. Winters and Fisher, back miscommunication. And so now they've taken a 2-point lead. Lady Mustangs were up 2. Now they're trailing by 2. Fernside, probably one of the better servers of the Lady Tigers. So ball up in the air and over. Winters passes that and up. Newton gets it over here. Sanderson, big swing up in the air. Over here by Abby. Swing, huge swing, down for the kill. So 22-19, 3 points away from taking this first set. And Coach Nick Willen wants a timeout. We'll take it with him, watching Loretto girls high school volleyball here on the Exports Network.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, pastor of Mars Hill Baptist Church. And it's that time of year again where the hallways of the schools come alive with life. We love hearing the children go back, their laughter, their squeals, the excitement. And we want you to know at Mars Hill Baptist Church, we're praying for you as you start back to school. Whether you're in the kindergarten and starting your very first day, or whether this is your senior year, it's the last time you're going to walk the halls of that high school. We want you to know we're praying for you and we're supporting you. We're praying you have a great, productive year, a safe year, and when you come to the end of this school year, you look back and say, what a great year it's been. I also like to encourage you. We have a great children and student ministries at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and we'd love to come alongside you and help you grow in that area of your life as well. So as you begin this school year, begin knowing we're behind you, we support you, and we love you. God bless you. Have a great school year.
We're back here. Fernside has the hot hand. Laws sends on up. Newton. Tibble tips it. Abby digs that one out. Dodson just going to be punched over. Newton going to get that one up in the air. Winters sets it over to Sanderson. Sanderson tips it. Abby, nope, that's number 8, Lamford. And down for the kill is number 9, Racy. And just like that, I think it's 23-19. Fernside has the hot hand here. And another ace. 24-19, Lady Mustangs have no answer here so far. A 5-0 run here by Fernside. Something wrong with the volleyball here. We're going to have to get a replacement. So maybe this is the break Fernside here. Set point here for the Lady Tigers. Ball's up in there and it's over. Winters. Newton. Sanderson tips down for the kill. So nice eyes there by Sanderson. Make it 24-20. Corbin in. Back to serve it up is Fisher. She serves it up and service there, and that'll do the first set. And so the first set goes to Madison County Lady Tigers 25-20. We'll be back after these messages with set number 2 here on the Exports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Madison County High School here, the home of the Lady Tigers here, taking the first set here from the Loretto Lady Mustangs here early. Back and forth, and all of a sudden Fernside got back on the serve, and boy, her second time around, she went on quite the run. See what kind of adjustments the Lady Mustangs can make here. This sport here, volleyball, it's a long season, a lot of games, so a lot of work to be able to done here. Winners, Cheatham over Sanderson. Number 2 there, West gets it up. Abby, set, big, swing, and kill by Carly Lamford. So just like that. They're taking a 1-point lead. Winners, Potts, Sanderson. Dug out there by number 15, Kellerson. Free ball over Fisher, passes that one up. Potts shoves it over here. Sanderson, big swing and long. Well, Lady Mustangs trail by 2. We changed some settings on the computer here. We'll see what happens with that. My producer, Miss Shelley Fisher here. We do the best we can. Abby gets that and over. Winners passes it up. Potts. And another long ball there by Corbin, and 3-0 quickly. Abby, ball up. It's going to be out. So maybe that's what the Lady Mustangs needed. Just Bennett's in. Sanderson's out. Winners gets it over. Carly Lamford. She's going to tip it. Winners gets the tip. Potts. Bennett just has to tip it over and just didn't get enough of it. The ball goes back to the Lady Tigers. Winning this in here 4-1 so far. Dodson. Ball's over here. Down for the kill. And so Lady Mustangs gets it back. Winners. Laws will come in. She'll go back to serve it up. Out goes Corbin. Ball's over. West. Back set here by Abby, Carly, Lamford, and nice job there by West. Comes in there out of nowhere, shoved over here. They got by Potts. Winners shoves it over here. Bennett going to be long. Bennett's got to get back in the groove. Had a good first set, swinging and just a little long so far here. Carly Lamford back to serve it up. Ball's over. That's going to be an ace. So quickly, 4-point hoe here by the Lady Mustangs. I try to figure something out here. Lamford gets it over. Laws. Potts. Bennett. Dug out by Abby. Nice dig with that kid. Potts. Laws. And another point. 7-2. 5-point deficit already by the Lady Mustangs. Just not gelling here in the second set. Got to try to break the serve. Lamford gets it over. Cheatham. Potts. Cheatham blocked and down by number 25. Fernside. Eight to 2. Lamford, Laws, Potts sets it up. Bennett just has to tip it. Dotson digs it out. Abby pushes it over here. Racy gets it up. Laws gets that up. Cheatham swings down for the kill for Avery Cheatham. So Cheatham out, Newton in. Out goes Potts. Here comes Tidwell. Newton will go back to swing. Got a pretty good deficit here, 8-3. He ain't got to get them all back. Need to try to cut in, chip into this just a little bit here. Newton. Off the top of the net for the ace. Need about 3-4 more of those right there. Be about perfect. So Newton back to serve it up again. And it's up in the air by Lamford. 15. Gets it up in the air, but Bennett. Really a nonchalant thing. Killerson just put it over, and Laws set it up a little deep over there, but nice adjustment there by Bennett for getting it over. And so now it's 8-5. And I think we don't have a one volleyball here. We've went to near Gunnerville Lake here to get the volleyball. And now we've hit the middle rack. Now we're going to chase it down again. This official on this court number 2 here, he's really attentive to what's going on. Hit his legs. He never moved. He's probably married. He's probably used to that being his wife behind him. He's fine. Newton. And just like a timeout there. That happens. Dotson back to serve it up. Nope, that's ball up in the air by Newton. Bennett tips it. Dotson digs that one out. We got somebody in the net. So point. Ball's over there. Fernside got that one over. Abby, big swing. Winters gets it up in the air. Newton chases it down. Fisher just going to send it over. Dotson. Abby, big swing by number 25 down for the kill for Fernside. 10-5, back to a 5-point lead. Excuse me, a 6-point lead now. Fernside gets it over. Winters, nice hustle up in the air by Newton. Tidwell, just bump that nowhere. Dotson going to dig it out. Abby going to set it over here to Racy. Bennett. Tidwell going to get a push on it, and it's down for the kill. So 11-6. In comes Sanderson. Out goes Winters. Back to serve here will be Bennett. Bennett. Burnside gets it up. Big swing. Fisher gets it up in the air. Newton. Sanderson just bumps it over and down. No matter how hard you hit it sometimes. Rare mistake there by Dotson. Bennett. Burnside gets it out, and Eddie come over trying to save that one, but Bennett. Lamford gets it over here. Racy going to tip it. Fisher gets it in the air. Back row by Bennett. Dug out by Carly Lamford. Lamford going to hit it from the back row, and she's going to come up short. So 11-9. And that's going to sell a little bit on Bennett. Going to bring us back 12-9, but a nice little cut into the lead there a little bit. Chipped away at it. Now we got number 25, Fernside, who had a tremendously great time of serving last time. Need to break that quickly this time. Winter's going to pass it up. Newton. Laws hits that from the back row. Fernside there. Tipped up in the air by Newton. Winters. Tidwell just tips that one. Ball's going to be hitting down. Fernside's still on the serve. So 13-9, back out to a 4-point lead. Ball's up and over. Laws. Winter's going to push it over to Sanderson. Sanderson get a little bit of swing on it. Lamford to Abby to Racy. Big swing. Fisher gets it up in the air. So it's 14-9. Fernside. Big serve again. Dug out by Laws. Passed over here. Sanderson tips it. Racy, another kill. And so that brings a 15-9 here. Timeout, Coach Nick Quillen. We'll take it with him. You're watching Girls High School Volleyball here on the X-Sports Network.
distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here, Fernside on the serve. Newton and Tibble just tipped it over. I think that we faked everybody out there, I think. Need to run that play more often. Can we make a signal in from the press box here? Like, hey, let's do that again. So 15-10. Fisher gets it over. Dodson, Abby. And a rare swing there by number 18, Hathcock. Put that into the net. That's an ace. Fisher Dotson dug out of the, stepped aside there. An ace. They keep chipping into this lead. She gets that one over. Dotson gets it up in the air. Ivy, Racy, and another kill. It's 3 for her here in just the last little bit here. Brings the lead back 16-12. Loretto, Lady Mustangs cut into it just a little bit, then seems like Racy back. Fisher up in the air. Winters. Sanderson just going to tip it. Dodson's there. Abby going to try to follow the net, and Corbin just tips and sends it deep. Racy up in the air. Pushed over here to Lamford. Carly Lamford with a big swing. (17-12). Racy back on the serve. Ball's over. Winters. Newton. Nice job by Corbin just to get it over. Abby gets that up in the air. Lamford going to get a swing on it. Newton got a part of it, and well, that's just down for a kill. 18-12 here. Racy back to serve it up. Winters. Fisher passes that up. Sanderson, big swing. 19-12. All Lady Tigers. Another ace by Racy. Another timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Girls High School Volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here where Racy's on about a 6-0 run. I hadn't really kept a good tabs on that, but now it's a 7-point lead, and Racy hits another one. Winters. Newton down for another point. Loretto in the struggle bus right now. Going to have to figure some things out here. Told producer a while ago, we just can't seem to get out of their own way. Just got to keep battling here. Racy, Winters, Newton, Corbin, Sanderson, Corbin, Newton. Racy digs that one out. Abby, 18, down in front of Fisher for another kill. Racy. Tibble gets that one up. Corbin gets it over. Free ball. Up in the air. That's going to be sent long, but number 18, Hathcock. And so Loretto has a lot of ground to try to make up here. So Potts is one of the hot hand servers they have, so maybe she can cut into this. Dotson passes it up. Abby shoves it over here to Carly Lamford, and nice block there by Corbin, but somehow gets it back over. Nice job by Corbin. That's a carry. Fisher passes that up. Corbin swings again. Tipped and down. So Loretto's showing a little life here. In front of their big hitter there, Carly Lamford, and 22-14. Potts. Dotson. So 23-14. I don't know that you ought to watch that line too much the way these bleachers are. That's a little disadvantage. Winters, Potts, Cheatham. And they're 1 point away. Set match point here for the Lady Tigers. Here, it's been all the Lady Tigers here in set 2. A little bit of break here. Lady Mustangs still searching for some identity here, and still working. Long season. Got to get it all together and get to clicking on most cylinders here very quickly. Carly Lamford blocked. Back up in the air by West. Fisher passes that one up. Potts, Corbin, West. Over here, Carly Lamford up in the air. Potts, Bennett. That's touched twice, down for the kill. So nothing else, however how this turns out. Got to just keep fighting and try to get better for the next time. Winters, West, passes that up. Abby, Lamford, Potts gets up in the air. Tipped over by Cheatham. That's all she could do with Abby. Digs that one out. The ball's over. Up in the air. Potts shoves it over. Bennett. And that's going to be long. And that's how we'll end this one. We're going to end this one 25-16. Lady Mustang's going to fall short here in 2. That'll do it here for the first match. I assume we'll be back here just pretty quickly here with match number 2. With, I guess we got West Morgan, I think. We'll be back here in just about quickly for Maylin Fisher, for Miss Shelley Fisher. You've been watching girls high school volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.